relationship like before the addiction?
We were never the closest of brothers, as our personalities are just so different. But we were close enough.
Yes,
He
I
was a
agree,
free
Babylonia.
spirit, which irked my parents. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
it's 5 o'clock.
respected him a lot.
I'm good.
He was unbreakable,
Thank you.
even though the world was not always
Yes,
kind
please.
to him. He was funny, kind, and he always was trying to cheer me up, even if I had nothing to be sad about. The Emila you know now is not my brother. My brother may as well have died years ago. The Emila walking around today is nothing like what he used to be.
What is Koza?
An alcohol made from goat milk. Emila is absolutely dependent on it, and his wife was too.
Oh, so the wife
The
is an
damn
addict
stuff
as
rots
well.
your brain, I swear. He has always been a troublemaker, but once the Koza took over, he went from bad to worse. Now he is just an addict and a thief. I will be putting him out of his misery.
Having known quite a few addicts,
No, Great
man.
Serpent, no. I will take no pleasure in his death. However, I may admittedly feel relief. I will mourn the loss of my brother. The brother he used to be, at least. And I will pray that his restless soul finds comfort with the Great Serpent.
Yeah, yes, lady. Climbs over everything to be demon. Alright. One way or the other, it seems like you're okay. You won't have to worry about him soon.
Right. I take no pleasure in this. But after today, what he did, he needs to be dealt with. If that is all, you may take your leave.
So neither one of these guys had things I could convince them of, and I feel like I wasted 2 doses of Paramore and gave myself an addiction for nothing. Gosh darn it. Alright, give me 2 seconds, everybody. I need to check with Chris that everything is alright in the world of the cats.
How are you handling everything?
Let's do another quick save.
How did you fare?
Not so hot. The brothers are stubborn and insane.
As predicted, they have been blinded by scorn for one another. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelist will imbibe prior to the duel.
Okay.
As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer.
Okay.
Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life.
Look at me, not at her.
You
What's
have
going on?
one final chance to stop this.
Bethesda
You are placing
check.
both of their lives into our hands. This responsibility is not fair.
What is unfair about saving 2 lives?
Leave it to
Very
me.
good. Report to me when you are finished. May the great serpent aid us.
We've graduated to coffee with milk, everybody. I'm not doing just straight up coffee right now. I had black coffee in the morning, espresso in the afternoons, and Chris just made me a big old cup mug. Tranquilize both? Big old mug of milky coffee. And it's oh so delicious. Alright, kids. Let's go watch a duel.
Do not let Amila break you down. Is everything ready?
Indeed.
Then it is time to begin.
Now, I did
the
quick
duel.
save because I wonder if she poisoned them both.
Yes.
We're about to find out.
Finally. I am
I did
ready
quick
to
save.
do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
I'm just an observer. Take a swig, guys.
To your health, brother.
And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul, Amila.
I hope she didn't poison him.
What? What is this? What have you done to me, Amila?
I am affected as well, dear brother. I did not do this. I can...
Hey,
see
United's
you
home
in
from
front
work,
of
about to
me.
start. Nice.
What the hell is this? What did you do? What is this? Sabotage?
This duel was an asinine idea, Borhall. We put a stop to it. There is no use for needless bloodshed at times like these. We must come together, not kill one another.
You traitoress. You betray me. And then you lecture me.
Oh, enough of your grousing, Borhall. Your precious duel can wait. Or are you truly so determined to kill me?
Enough of your taunting. This is not over.
I am counting on that.
So really, we didn't solve
Remove
anything.
yourselves. We must rest. But know that you have only delayed the inevitable.
Bunch of whinging little bitches is what that was. Though to be fair, I have family members that I do not speak to, nor do I have any desire to speak to them ever again. wish them any ill will, or I don't wish to duel them, but I definitely know what it's like to have people in your life who you go no contact with. Like, that's a legit thing.
Thank the Great Serpent. You did it. The tranquilizer worked and you saved them both. Thank you for trusting me.
That wasn't the happy ending I was expecting.
Nonsense. You've made the right choice. Their egos are bruised, but deep down they are both relieved. Come what may, we have narrowly avoided a bloodbath today. If they are stupid enough to try again, we will find another way to stop it. But I doubt that day will come.
I'm not so sure that this is the end.
Some of Amina's pessimism seems to have rubbed off on you. I want to thank you. You trusted me, and because of you, the brothers, my friends, are both alive. They are imbeciles, but better people than they seem. I am grateful for you. Please take this. It is admittedly not much compared to what you would have received if one of them had perished, but can you truly put a price on a human life? You are free to
Nope.
go. May the Great Serpent be with you. Always.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
You know what? She's accusing me of overlooting. I'm just saying, you know, you might need to just slow your roll there, Andreja. Alright. Next quest we've got is the House Divided. Human lives so valuable. Silent Green is people.
Just trying to survive one more day.
See, people are important. Human lives are valuable. They're full of nutrients.
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now. I hoped I had masked it better, but yes, I am. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kezrani Dulkev. I work as an executor for House Dulkev.
Renfail, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days.
Convert.
But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there
I will always
anything I
remember
can
the
help
scene
you
in
with?
Team America. I promise I will never die. That's literally what was going through my head when I was like, I I will place your things upon the shrine. Just give me access to your special place. Overheard your conversation, was curious.
In that case, maybe you can help. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
Okay. Which enemies?
I'm not sure. The message was vague, and there are many who would want to do us harm.
I mean, doing so would be treason.
Yes, but
even though
given
I
the
would totally do the
seriousness
same.
of the accusation, the proof must be irrefutable. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
Okay.
It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me.
About?
The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed, and well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
A sudden absence would give credence to the idea he was followed.
Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual. An absence like this is very unlike him.
Okay.
But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
That's me. Tell me where to start.
Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing.
Okay.
If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down.
We gotta talk to
Hopefully
House
you'll
Kadik about the
find my
mine
cousin
too, because
alive
they were
and safe.
dealing with abominations down there.
If you require aid, Pantin Irara at the Halls of Healing may be able to assist you.
Excuse me, Vindicator. Can I have a word?
Sure.
The requests for aid and supplies never cease.
Normally I'm not a fan of short hair, but you are quite cute. What's
Thank
up?
you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
And now the deliveries are piling up.
I see that you understand. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more
The
than
typical
just a
haircut.
business transaction. It is very important to me.
All right,
that
she
someone
was.
receives
There was
deliveries
something there
as
too.
soon as possible.
Yeah. Under the circumstances, I'm sure your customers understand the delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
I think that we should help her. Those supplies might be important, perhaps even vital.
They are indeed, and our customers have been waiting far too long to receive them. Please tell me that you will accept.
I love the fact that we
Don't
are
force me to beg
almost
my
5.5
means for
hours into the
occupancy.
expansion, and I still haven't even touched the main quest other than like just to get here. Because there's so many side quests, I'm just like, let's go over here. Oh no, here's another one. Because I was literally about to go into the Houses of Healing, the Halls of Healing, and now we're finding another side quest.
You have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I
It's
thank
great, man. It's awesome.
Here are the packages. One is for Alikcha Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm.
Growth farm.
Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Thank you very much. So I just got some packages. We should deliver those first because they're going to take up space and add weight. Okay, are any of these fast travels that I can do? anyway. Oh man. Let's put a waypoint over here for this one. Woo! Cowabunga!
Welcome. It's always good to have a visitor. Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost?
I'm your friendly delivery person.
Oh, so Lijana finally found a replacement courier then. That's good news. She sounded nearly desperate in her last message. Well, friendly delivery person, I'll be your friendly package recipient. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye, to hear it told.
I could tell that you were fond of him.
Yes, I was. After making a delivery, he often stayed for a bowl of stew and tell me the news of the city. He would always have a new joke that he'd share. He had a gift for humor and telling stories. Sometimes I would laugh so much that my sides would ache for hours.
Well, that's nice.
I will miss him.
For you, whatever's in here smells wonderful.
Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part.
I agree.
Thank you for this.
The conversation's making me hungry. Nudge, nudge,
then
wink,
I won't
wink.
keep you.
What? You didn't give me a snack? All that talk of cooking and you can't be bothered to like give me something. Fail is what that is. That is a great big fail. One of these I don't have anything close to, but I do have one right here. We're going somewhere. Oh yeah.
I have work to do. Thought you'd catch me unaware, did you? Thought I'd be easy prey?
Dude, lower the shotgun.
Unless you want a hole in the middle of your chest, you'd better turn around and start walking.
Relax, bro.
I suppose you could have put a bullet in the back of my head easy enough.
His shotgun just disappears.
There's
I
no
love
end
it.
of trouble out here lately. We've got pirates and spacers circling like vultures looking for easy pickings. And that's to say nothing of those fanatics. Has the Great Serpent abandoned us? I don't know.
I don't know either, bro.
Perhaps.
Well, I get it. Calm down. Just here to deliver a package.
I don't believe you. I know the courier well, and you are not him. Tell me the name of the person who sent you, and prove that you are not a liar.
If Luke Jacobs told me I'd be delivering this package to a Paradigm mechanic, I'd have said no.
Your predecessor had better manners. And he knew his place. I assume your presence here means that tragedy in this city claimed him as it did so many others.
Yep.
Poor lad. I won't apologize for my manner. Trust does not come easily for me in these dark days. That, and the constant pain in my back makes me poor company. I know.
What's
I
up,
fix
Mama?
machines because they don't try to start a
What you doing?
conversation. I prefer the quiet. But now, at
Say hi
last,
to everybody
my
again.
medicine has arrived. The serpent knows I've gone too long without it. No doubt he hears
Is this
my
his
loud
paranoia
swearing
medication?
when I struggle to get out of my bed every morning.
Sounds like you really need this. Try to get some rest.
I'm sure you wish I would. Take your credits and leave me in peace. Talking just makes me more irritable. And before you ask, yes, such a thing
you
is
get your dinner?
possible.
Did you get dinner? Is it good? Did you have good dinner? Did Mommy give you dry food or wet food? Mm-hmm. Just a good girl. Oh, you're smelling my Band-Aid. What is that? Yeah, my boo-boo's not as bad as your boo-boo. Your boo-boo is pretty better though. But you probably need another few more days because we tried to take your bandage off this morning and you immediately tried to start licking at it. She's healed up pretty nice, but yeah, she still wants to lick. Last time we had to keep the bandage on until the fur started growing back on her belly, and that took like, it was like 3 weeks. I think we're around 2 weeks right now, so I'm hoping that we can have her out of the bandage by the end of the week would be nice. It's all healed up, but she'll want to keep licking at it just because. You good to go? This one we gotta hoof it to. Because I did not bring my rover. What is that structure right there? Way Shrine of Obedience. Ooh, what is that? A dead pilgrim. Yeah, the station was really cool for sure, Grey Wolf.